Hello everyone, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium where I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is a Patreon request for Youngbin. This was randomly drawn, so congratulations. The return of Atelier. It's been a long time. I've only done it once in the channel, very beginning of the channel. And that song was incredible, by the way. This is Atelier Totori. This is a 2-for-1 video. We're going to be listening to a song called Yellow Zone and Red Zone. Well, you know, that thing left an impression over a year ago, and I've been wanting to hear more stuff of it. And yeah, that's just pretty much it. So I don't know what Atelier is. It seems to have multiple because this is Atelier Totori, and I don't think I did that one last time. So it seems to be like a series. Anyways, whatever. Yellow Zone followed by Red Zone. Let's go. I love the drums here. Ooh. That was cool, like it had like a volume swell on the horns. Damn, dude. I wonder if there'll be a motif between the two songs. Ooh, did you hear that little piano? Accordion? I lost count of how many instruments I've heard. All right, I'm going to try something new here. I'm going to leave the glasses on. And we're going to start the next one. And I guess We'll see what happens. But red zone now. Same game. Dude, the drums are insane. Listen to the kick drum. It's not that loud, but it's crazy. It's a whole lot of bass in both of these songs. Listen to those feet. This is nuts. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. That was nice. What a fun series of songs. One note. Drummers working overtime in these songs. Do we have a composer? Cause so for the yellow one, the only information it says normal battle theme. Okay, this video is by Logic's Fiscario, by the way. You know, sometimes you can just tell when a developer really cares for their product, if you want to call it product, their art, their baby, their, you know. And if you really, really think about it, I mean, let's get more technical here. Like for you and I, these are just, you know, video games. For some, they're like important parts of our lives and all that. But Imagine the people that created these, that, you know, thought of these games as kids, got to live out their dream, create and write, got a group of people to help them pitch their idea, got the idea green lighted, started developing it, seeing it come to fruition, start a fan base. You know what I mean? Like it's surreal stuff. So it's just another game on the shelf, but it's also like someone's passions, and you know, it's something. You know, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, a lot of 9 to 5s, maybe even longer than that. I think of all those kind of things besides just, ooh, cool song every time. I for the most part, I you know, as an artist, you know, I try to envision that feeling and how great that could be, but also the struggles that comes with, and, you know, but not to say that some developers or what have you don't care, but I think I can tell from the ones that really do care. And this is one of them. The first time I heard Atelier was a song called, I believe it was called Flash Frost. I'll leave it at the end of the video. And that was great. That was fantastic. And that was early on in my VGM discovery, you know. So I got hit with that right away. And now this, you know, I don't know if it's the same composer, but obviously what I'm saying is the series, I am assuming, is well known for its music. Kind of like your Final Fantasies, your Bravely Defaults, Nier, stuff like that. Like you can't talk about the game without talking about the soundtrack. This is one of them. I highly doubt there is a miss on this album or this game. I feel like they're all incredible, and they all each have their own individual taste and time dedicated to them. And you can really, really feel that. With that being said, let's first talk about the first one, which is Yellow Zone, which I'm guessing precedes Red Zone just because of the color, I guess. Yellow seems to me like more of a warning. Red seems to be more of like, you know, but I don't know. I really don't know. So it's very much world music, as in like all these instruments are here, so many sounds, flutes, pianos, like everything. Very organic sound. Pretty funky though. Lots of groove, lots of danceability. It's really nice. Kind of whimsical, pretty fun. The whole thing sounded fun. I was having a good time. I was trying to see if there was a motif that I would catch on the second one, which I believe there was. Accordion, I think. To be honest, this is going to be one of those songs where you definitely have to listen to it a handful of times. There's a lot that I probably missed because there's just so much going on. Second one, clearly it's faster. The BPM increases by maybe quite a significant jump, maybe 20, maybe 30, maybe 20-ish beats per minute goes up. And both of them, the drums were fantastic, but in this one, the drums were like really going at it. The bass was also quite relevant in both of them, and again in this one too. There was a lot of rhythm in this one. There was a lot of like tense rhythm in this one. I felt like you're being rushed, things are dire, or you're running out of something, or something like that. You know, at the end of the day, I think this is just going to be one of those series where I'm just always going to look forward to it. I totally forgot it existed. But I saw the name Atelier and I was like, that looks familiar. And I looked it up. Did I do one of these? And I did. And then I remembered the one it was. And you have to remember, since that video, I have listened to about 700 or so songs. That's a lot. That's a lot of sounds, melodies, drum patterns, beats per minute, key signatures. I've heard a lot of different things, a lot of different lengths, different composers. A lot has happened in my brain in the past year. And to still remember that song, that's how meaningful it was. You can see like my face like light up in that one. And it happened here again too. I think this is just kind of one of those winning formulas. I don't even know what the game is. I didn't even talk about the game, but it's something to look forward to each time. And there is a handful of Atelier requests, like over 20. I just haven't got to them. But let me know. Oh, I guess I missed something. It's Atelier Totori, The Adventure of Arland. I just saw that. The Adventurer of Arland. Let me know more about this game. Let me know if I'm right, if the music is all consistent. I feel like that's a safe assumption. But yellow zone, red zone, whatever zone there is, that was fantastic. And I really look forward to anything that comes from this series. So thank you to Youngbin. And thanks to you. A big thank you to my Patreon members, of course, that you see right here on the side of your screen. They are supporting me and make this all a reality. A big thank you to my Platinum members that get priority request in my request list. That is Kevin, Patrick, Terry, Vanadel, Callanan, Gardelaine, Mushimary, Justin, Knox, and Triage 101. Until next time, dudes and dudettes, my name is Jesse. This has been The Auditorium. Go check out the first video I did. It'll be somewhere over here on the screen. Who cares? Whatever. Peace. Have a good night.